emergency net Berkshire section starts in 1 minute. Is there any business or does anyone require the use of the repeater before I begin? This is N1MWJ. Morning. This is November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet, Ellis in New Ashford, Massachusetts. Net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service and the National Traffic System of the American Radio Relay League. The purpose of this net is to pass traffic, conduct ARES business, air announcements of interest to the amateur community, and to answer any questions about ARES, NTS, or other emergency communication topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 0900 local time on the 146.91 K1FFK repeater on Mount Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please don't break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please don't leave the net without informing net control if at all possible. When checking into the net, please give your call phonetically and your power source as commercial or battery power. Traffic and announcements will be handled first, followed by general check-ins using the first letter of your call suffix. Now looking for any stations with traffic or announcements. Stations with traffic or announcements, please call Net Control.
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV, OB in Pittsfield, running emergency generator power. I have no traffic for the net. One announcement after check-ins, please, Ellis.
Okay, Net Control recognizes OB N1QOV. And we'll get to your announcements after a roll call. This is November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet. Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. I'm now looking for ARES, NTS, or other officials. ARES, NTS, or other officials. Please call Net Control.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Echo Kilo, Chris in Shelburne, Erie CC for Franklin County, battery power.
Net Control recognizes Chris, KB1, any K?
That's November Echo Kilo.
Okay, we've got it. Thank you very much. Any other officials at this time?
November 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts, Assistant Berkshire County Skywarn EC, negative traffic this morning, I'm on commercial power. Good morning, Ellis and the rest of the net.
Net Control recognizes Rick and 1SYN. Good morning. Any other officials at this time? Okay, hearing nothing, we'll go to general check-ins. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta? is. Here is Kilo Charlie 1 Alpha Echo Oscar. Rich in Ludlow, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Ellis. Good morning to the net. And request permission to secure my station at 0904. Go ahead and secure. Is Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Delta Alpha KC1 BDA. Russ and Ocam running commercial power. Generator backup. Negative traffic. Good morning to the net. This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango. Dave. Hantac Mass. Mobile. Battery powered. No traffic. Okay, I've got, let's see, KC1AEO, Kilo Delta 1 Bravo, Delta Alpha, and Dave W1TTT. Let's go to Echo, Fox, Golf or Hotel. This is Whiskey 1 Echo Romeo Foxtrot, Tony Fitzfield, Commercial Power. Good morning, Ellis. Good morning to the net. This is Kilo 1, Golf Hotel Charlie, George in Ringe, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic. Okay, we've got Tony and W1ERF and George, Kilo 1, Golf Hotel Charlie. Okay, moving on. India, Juliet, Kilo or Lima. Here is K1FFK. Net control acknowledges Pat N1MWJ. Little light but copyable. Any other stations in that group? Moving on. Mike, November, Oscar or Papa? Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. The name is John. The QTH is Mobile and Northampton, and we are back. Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jerry and Pittsfield on commercial power, negative traffic. Good morning, Ellis, and to the rest of the net. Okay, net control acknowledges WA1NTI, John and Jerry, KB1NBA. And we'll move on now to Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango or Uniform. Nothing. Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee or Zulu? This is Kilo Bravo 1 Zulu November Yankee. That is KB1ZNY. Bill, Lancaster, Massachusetts. We are running commercial power and we have no traffic. Good morning. This is Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf Wayne, Canada, New York. Commercial power, no traffic. Here is Kilo 2 Zulu Victor Lima Van, Indian Lake, New York, running commercial power. Good morning. KZNY, Wayne K2WG, and Van K2ZVL. Any further stations? Call now.
Here is
Kilo Charlie 1, Echo Echo Echo, Brian in Florida, Mass. Battery power. Good morning to the net.
Here is
November 1, Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Alice. Good morning to the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT, Dave in North Adams, battery powered HT portable, no traffic. Morning Alice, morning Net. I hope everybody has a nice Labor Day weekend.
Net control acknowledges Brian, Kilo Charlie 1, Echo Echo Echo, Doug, N1AND. Good seeing you at the Ham Fest. And Dave, KA1KTT. Further check-ins, call now. Okay, if there's no further business, the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section wishes to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the K1FFK 146.91 repeater. I will return the repeater to regular amateur use at the close of the net. And I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. Oh, excuse me, I forgot Obi's announcements there. Almost got it off without those. So we'll toss it over to N1QOV.
Okay, thanks, Alice. What we got here? The Josh Billings is coming up. Steve KA1PIJ might be looking for additional radio operators, runners, or helpers. That's Steve KA1PIJ. Josh Billings on the ground, radio operators, 20 September, Tanglewood in Lenox, Mass. What else do we have here? No Bark News, next meeting of the No Bark Club, September 27th at 7 p.m. at the Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield, on September 27th. Going on now with the club's news, Earth, Moon, Earth, 2.3 gigs and up, moon bounce this weekend. Coming up, I'm not sure if they're going to have the race these nets because Monday is a holiday, so that might be on hold. So I guess that's it. N1QOV, back to net.
Thank you, Obi. Sorry we almost skipped over that. Good info. Any further business before I close the net? Okay, the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section thanks the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the K1FFK 146.91 repeater. I'll return the repeater to regular amateur use at the close of the net. I want to thank Obi for bringing his announcements and to any stations that may have stood by while the net was being conducted. A good turnout, 17. The net is now secure at 9:13. This is November 1, Mike Whiskey Juliet, signing clear, 7-3.
Question for Obi there, Ellis, K1KTT.
Go ahead. And that's over. Go to him direct.
Yeah, N1QOV, K1KTT.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, Obi, when is the Josh Billings?
20 September, but let me check because I always get things wrong. I believe it's 20 September. Tanglewood and Lenox, that's Steve KA1PIJ. I'm not sure how you can get a hold of him, but you just show up. I'm sure he won't send you home.
Down up E3.
Okay, thanks. Good time and a lot of good things to look at, if you know what I mean. Is that it, Dave?
TT. I guess not. Right off of Route 183 down there, Obi.
Actually, I don't know the route number. I guess, I don't know. You can look it up. There's all kinds of neat things they have on computers these days. Oh, I know where it is. That's all what I know, and that's all I'll admit.
Alrighty, you said the 20th there, that's Sunday. Okay, just thanks, because I missed the date on that. I'll mark it on the calendar there. And of course I can look it up there, but it's a lot easier just to ask you here. Okay, thanks, Obi. Have a good one. How's your Labor Day weekend going there so far?
Uneventful. Since I quit drinking, things are uneventful, Dave.
Hey, there's always a nice barbecue.
Yeah, in my backyard. I have a doe and her fawn visiting lately. I have an apple tree and a plum tree and a bunch of other fruit trees. And there they are greeting me in the morning, nibbling on various things. So we are partying with the wildlife.
K1FFK. Well, I'd rather party with a doe and her fawn there. We got skunk problems up here. I haven't seen them in a while, but you can tell where the little holes are in the ground. And we also had the bear out grabbing the bird feeders here for a little while. And there, and also, I haven't seen him around there. It's a good thing. But yeah, so far so good, I guess. There, that traffic Friday was brutal coming out of Worcester. But I just was around town here. I went to the Motorama there. Did you go to Motorama up in North Adams there last Sunday? Oh, you were at the Hamfest, right?
Yeah, it was a ham fest. I guess they always coincide because what was it the other year or two ago, my two daughters came up and they went. Well, I think my brother brought them up to the motor thing. Let's see, what's his face there? K1KM had a presence on the internet with that.
Yeah, that Motorama, there was about 500 cars that down there on Main Street, both sides here, and the dual lanes there was full. They had the Radio Shack parking lot full, some side streets in North Adams there, with cars, even had them in the post office. I think it was an all-time turnout. Somebody said it was about 500. You can imagine parking that many cars. I don't know if there was or not, but I'll tell you one thing. There was an awful lot of cars. It took over 2 hours to walk around and see all these cars. They had anything from 50s pickup trucks. Like they had a Studebaker, Roadrunner, Palace, Corvettes, older tractors, 70s snowmobile, a couple of those Arians ones, I guess. All kinds of stuff, trucks. I didn't mention that. Yeah, a lot of cars.
Yeah, I think I heard somewhere on the internet that somebody was complaining about something, and but anyway, if I remember right, Nick put a bunch of pictures up on Facebook, so that was. But always somebody got to complain about something. I just got some pictures. I saw a Model T pickup truck. I think it was a Model T, but I'm not sure. And I took a ton of pictures. A guy come out, asked me what I was doing, thought maybe I was going to rip him off. Turned out it was another non-vet, so we had a good discussion. Anyway, I got to get ready for the six meter type thingy. Take care, Dave. Nice speaking with you again. Let's see what's Dave's call. Well, anyway, N1MWJ.
Okay there, Obi. Nice chat with you, and yeah, it's too bad because it coincides with that, with that in there. Maybe you ought to stagger a little bit in there, but What was I going to mention? Yeah, that Motorama was something to see. There were all those cars. Definitely real nice job on some of the people had custom modifications here in there. So we'll say 7-3, and again, enjoy the weekend here, OB. Like I said, there's always a barbecue. N1QOV, KA1KTT, 7-3.
Okay, before you go, Dave, you have what do you call it there? An email thing listed on face or not the ARRL something or other.
Yeah, you can look me up under QRZ.com there, OB.
Who?
What do you know? I said QRZ.com. QRZ.com, OB.
Okay, I figured it was that one. Right, who? Hey, how's it go? My feet don't fit no limbs. We don't do something through feathers. Dave, catch you later. N1QOV.
Yeah, speaking of feathers, I get a kick out of it. I watch the birds go around my neighbor's bird feeder there. It's getting a little low there if he's listening. And there, I didn't see the regular crew that was out there. Those little sparrows, and then there's the chickadees out there. Then there's the blue jays that come in there and take over. And there, so I didn't see them there this morning. But all right, OP fills it back up there. It's right down to the bottom. 7-3, N1QOV, KA1KTT. To the breakfast table, I guess I'm having waffles there this morning.
Okay, Dave, this discussion won't end. Yeah, I've got 2 bird feeders, and I just sprinkle some around for everybody. The squirrels on the ground. Yeah, I get a bunch, and I have my outside video cam going most of the time on the bird feeders. And they do the solar noon. They do solar noon. They don't go by the clock. They know when it's lunchtime. See you later, N1QOV.